Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Koki.
Yeah,
Yeah. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
Okay, so this is our second time. The last time was July 25. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, let's see again.
Okay, this is teacher message from the Philippines. Okay, so let's start with your lesson.
Yeah,
So this is the topic world, and this is entitled How to Stop AI from Killing Your Critical Thinking. Is that right?
yeah, that's right.
Okay, so now let's watch first the YouTube.
Studies show that when we don't use our brains, they get worse at brain things. Nobel Prize Committee, please hold your applause. Is this the cost of progress? We've solved the problem of having to think. Unfortunately, thinking wasn't actually a problem. It's like, it's like we invented a cure for exercise and then wondered why we're out of breath all the time. You know, it doesn't have to be this way. Beyond AI as an assistant, I believe that AI should be a tool for thought. AI should challenge, not obey. And I believe that right at this moment we are at a critical juncture where the world of work is poised to be transformed by generative AI. And we must act now to shape and drive that transformation towards humanistic values. Of these two diverging roads, we must take the one less traveled. Beyond getting the job done, a tool for thought helps us better understand the job. Beyond getting it done faster, it helps us get it done better. Beyond getting us to the right answers, a tool for thought helps us ask the right questions. Beyond automating known processes, it helps us explore the unknown. What does this look like? What I'm about to show you is a prototype developed by my colleagues and me at the Tools for Thought team at Microsoft Research.
Okay, so that's the end of the video. So now let's move on. We have 10
Yeah.
questions for you to answer. Let's start with the first one. Do you use AI tools in your daily life?
Yes, I do, and I'm into AI tools every day because I'm into creating my own application with AI. Yeah, I ask AI to make my own tool, which should be released in the future through the store or Android application stores. Yeah, this is my first time to try to create apps with AI, but it's really easy. And the thing I have to do is just uh, having a conversation, natural language conversation with AI. I don't write any code program while creating the app. So that is really amazing experience. Yeah, not only that, yeah, I usually use the AI when researching something like where to visit or where to, I can say, what to buy or what is the best option to invest.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's why AI is already part of your life.
Yes.
Okay, so for the next question, the speaker says our brains get worse when we don't use them. What do you do to keep your brain active?
Keep my brain active. To keep my brain active, I try to understand the core concept of what AI propose what it proposes to me. Yeah, not only having a conversation and not only sticking to the conclusion AI provided. I make effort to understand the process of the thinking and the reason why I reached that kind of result answers. So by doing so, I can be more stay. I can be active more than just being audience. Like, so I can by doing so I can learn a lot, like a student.
Mhm.
You know, uh, I consult everything. I but yeah, I is like a teacher, and looking back on my school days, my brain was very active and observed a lot. So yeah, likewise, I can learn a lot and make my brain active, even though I can gives me AI can give me answers.
Okay. So, but based on the picture, it's a chess.
Yeah.
Do you do something like this?
With AI,
No. How about
you know, I'll just play.
playing with friends? Yeah.
No, yeah, I play. Um, I'm more like fan of video games, so I don't. I rarely do this kind of board games, but sometimes, but when we go on a trip
Mhm.
with when I go on a trip with my friends at the hotel, we might play the board games.
Board games. But now, are you active also with video games or online games?
I online games. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that. For the next, the video says AI should challenge us, not obey us. Do you
Mhm.
like it when someone challenges your ideas?
It depends on the context. So like this photo, if that is like a presentation, mm, it's and the question, like a confer at the conference. So if I had a presentation session and some audiences are challenged, if some audiences challenged me, uh, yeah, that it would be tough time. I have to stand the test of time. But um, when it comes to AI usage, I ask AI that, um, for example, if I I have a I have an assumption like this, am I right? Or yeah, by doing so, I can be stay active by providing the assumption using my own brain, but I can if that the assumption is wrong, AI can correct me. So AI can challenge it me. So I ask the AI to point out my mistakes. So
Mhm.
yeah, in that way, I can accept the challenges from others about my ideas. But in the setup, like public speaking or something like that, it's very tough for me, you know, because I
Mhm.
cannot. Uh, I don't want uh make me laugh. No, no, make me fool in public. You know.
Yeah. How about in the office at work? If, for example, if your boss challenges you to do these things,
Mm,
so is it okay with you, or you really give your best to do that?
it's okay as long as the order is aligned to the target, aligned to the target, or
Mhm.
aligned to the objectives we have. And if so, but if the order sounds awkward to me, I ask again to my, I ask some questions to my boss to be able to understand more about the things the boss told me. So yeah, like having conversation, having discussion on that topic to grasp the meaning more.
Okay, so you do not do things immediately, so you have to discuss it first.
Yeah, if
And
I can, so I can say, if I can understand, yeah, just I just follow what my
the
manager
order.
says. Yeah, I obey. I can obey, but if something there is something awkward for me to make sure that the reason why the boss is saying that, or
Yeah.
why I have to do that.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for that. If an AI gave you an opinion different from yours, would you listen to it?
Yes, that is more meaningful for me because AI is like a consultant or another person who can advise me anytime. Who can give me advice anytime I ask them. So yeah, the differences are more precious to learn the as learn the perspective from others. So yeah, and I can learn a lot of things if AI provides different opinion. So yeah, I listen up that and I try to understand why AI thinks about things in that way. So
Okay.
in most
So
cases,
for the
AI is more
Mhm.
accurate, especially in the arena I'm not familiar with. So yeah, please explain and please stamp it.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, for the next, the speaker compares thinking to exercise. Which is harder for you, exercising your body or your mind?
Mm, which is harder. Exercising my mind is more difficult because yeah, we are not sure. I guess we are not sure how to exercise our mind, like the correct way to meditate, correct way for meditation or other things we should do to train our mental health. But we have lots of knowledges on in the internet about exercising, just physical exercises like running or pumping up, pumping up iron, or going to gym, how to use the machines in the gym or something like that. So we have more and more information about it, but we are having less information about training, training our mind.
Mm. But do you still have time to go to the gym and do some exercises?
I have the time for going gym, but I mainly just running,
Running.
not going gym. I was subscribing gym, but I quit it due to the
Mm.
cost of it.
Okay.
Mm.
For the next, what task would you never want to give to AI?
Give it. So so like conversation, like English conversation, is one thing that I would never delegate to AI because this is very enjoyable process and I can feel my development enhancement in English by continuing learning process every day. So yeah, even though some organizations uh, develop really great uh, like magic real-time translator. I
Yeah.
prefer speaking English because mm, I can feel I can I can feel that I can capable of English, or I can build, I can enhance my skills every day. So yeah, that is one thing.
Yeah.
English
But I think
conversation.
there is already AI that you can really talk.
Yes,
Try that. Yeah.
there is, but they are not good at a group conversation or loud environment, noisy environment, or something like that. They are actually constrained to use that.
Okay, so thank you. For the next, the video talks about asking the right questions. Do you ask many questions at work or school?
All right, questions.
How about when you were young, when you were a student?
Okay, so when I was young, I was a good student. So I asked a lot of questions after every class, you know. So I kept in mind that I should I should provide one question after one class to by thinking that uh I can I was able to stay active in the class because creating the question out of the content of the class is the understanding or the focus on the class. So yeah, I I take that way to understand more and have the close relationship with teachers.
Hmm.
Mm.
How about now at work?
At work, yeah. So sometimes I ask for advices from others if I face some difficulties I'm not familiar with. Uh, we have the group channel to consult or put some questions really, and yeah, in that case, I put casually questions in that channel.
Okay, so mostly to the group chat.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so for the next, do you feel your memory is better or worse than before?
I'm not
Since we're getting
sure.
older, yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting older, so my memory is getting worse. But I hope stay good. Yeah, I'm not sure. So yeah, compared to my childhood, my sleeping quality getting worse. You know, yeah, we are. I have more time to play video games, and I can stay up late at night
Okay.
without any regulation because I'm living apart from my parents, so there are no one to regulate me from doing that. So my habit would get worse compared to my childhood, you know. So that is obvious. I'm saying the obvious, but yeah, getting worse. Mm,
How about did you experience forgetting something that was really important but you forgot to do it?
kind of brain fart.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, maybe I forgot one meeting in the morning. But that was one-on-one meeting, so not meeting with my client. It was relatively okay that I made uh, the counterpart uh, inconvenient for that.
Okay. So, how do you manage your schedule? Like, for example, you're a busy man, a busy person. Do you have
Mm-hmm.
a checklist not
Yes.
to forget
Mm.
something?
One of my tips and tricks is having the schedule and the to-do list on the same page. So I have the work schedule from Monday to Friday, and that on Sunday, Saturday and Sunday is blank because I don't have work normally. So, but I use the slot on Saturday to memorize or keep the to-do list because uh, by the way, so I can see the actual weekday schedule and what the jobs to be gotten done in this week from the single pane of view through the single pane of view so I can manage everything what will happen in this week. So that is my tip.
How about doing this? Like in the picture,
Okay.
something, maybe notes that
Mm-hmm.
where you can easily see them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For example, under the monitor or on the refrigerator
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah, so I used to do that, but um, I I don't have such kind of what to what
Sticky
is that?
note.
Sticky note,
Sticky note.
sticky note. I don't have sticky note for now, right now. So
Yeah.
yeah, I have a small note like this, small
Yeah.
small note paper here, so I can write down anytime when I come up with something to do.
And you bring
So
that anywhere.
I put this note on the desk
Yes.
under the monitor.
Okay. Next, if there were a tool that made you think more, would you want to use it?
Yes, yes, I would. Uh, mm, so I use AI every day and I consult about AI every day. And yeah, due to that, I can think more than before. Like without AI, I was living alone, and had no one. I had no one to consult everything
Mm,
and to understand something. So compared to that, I can think more and more with the topic I consult. So yeah, actually AI in the video, AI was like a horrible object uh,
mm,
which gets rid of our time to think. But
yeah.
uh, in my case, mm, AI gives me the time to think relatively more than before. So yeah, that gives me the opportunities to think about the deep dive in one topic. I wonder. So that is very
So
great.
this is more advantageous on your part.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, for the last, the speaker likes tools that make us think. What activity makes you think a lot? Games, puzzles, or reading?
Mm, reading. Yeah, reading is very think reading gives me the thinking time because it's quiet and let's say books have lots of information to grasp, to seize, and to observe. Yeah. to you can say to chew the content, to understand the content deeply, we have to think, and we can correlate our experiences with the sentences in the books. So yeah, we can
So
look
still
back on
reading
our life.
part.
So yeah, reading is the best.
Mm. So it means that reading is still part of your what routine or reading
No,
is
no, because I'm not fan of reading books because it time sink.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, I prefer watching videos.
Mm. Okay, thank you so much, Koki.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, take care.
Yeah,
So
okay.